drinks tonight. Lots of drinks. Can you hear me? Roll it. I think we're live. I don't know if anybody's watching. We have one hell of a mess here, folks. I don't think anybody's even in here. People are like, "Where are these? Where's Bobby?" And then dip, huh? Yeah, where's Bobby? If you guys are in there, hit the chat. We love to see it. We just love to see comments in the chat. You got a little different setup today, just because, yeah, it's a mess. I have completely restructured everything due to I can't get my stream to work, or my OBS stream to work. So I don't even know if you guys can hear me currently. So please type in the chat. You guys can hear me. I should be live. Hopefully I'm live. It does sound like you guys can, because I can hear myself. That's pretty good. Having some technical difficulties, so we don't have the cool screen, the little banner type stuff. What up? What up? What up? Let's go. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. We got to have a sweet show today. It's gonna be quick. It's not gonna be quick because I'm never quick, but we'll drop some lineups here today. We're gonna do a little bit of builds. I had everything set up. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Weather, Twitter, this. I had to restart my computer. My camera's not working, and we're gonna get it all back up and going here any minute now, and then we're gonna start. I'm gonna do a build for you guys. That's gonna be cool, right? We're gonna do a build. Or talk about our plays. Maybe we talk about our plays first. I just want to wait till some more people get in. Drop some comments in. I know there's YouTube comments, but I'm not seeing them in the actual chat over here. Hey. Okay. I need lots of drinks for tonight because this is just a mess. Jack Peterson scratched. A little bit of news. Lineups are mostly out. This is not what I had here picked. Where are we at? Maine, 13 games. Guys, this is a long one, so we want to get through really quick today. I'm showing the projections. I have everything up. We'll go through pictures. We'll build a build. We're going to sort by projection here. Well, Cole Raggins is now over Nestor Cortez. That's interesting. On my playbook, guys, if you didn't see it, I would have it up here for you. But if you haven't seen it, the playbook, guys, we have dropped a pretty sweet playbook today. It's very short because I'm going to be live. So I'm going to just talk about everything. You can go picture by picture real quick. Luzardo's the guy we talk about in the playbook. We also like another guy named Andrew Henne. He's a little bit farther down on the projection list, but we really like him. Looks like McKenzie's came up a little bit. I use different projections, so my order gets a little different. I got Hunter Brown up here a little bit farther, maybe, and I don't have Tristan McKenzie up as high. I don't know. Bryce Miller down farther probably. Ryan Felter's the 5,500 guy you can use. He is going to get some ownership here, but it's kind of spread out today, if you can tell. Pretty spread out in ownership wise. I do like Jesus and Andrew a lot. My favorite because I do like this, but I do like Brown. But here's the thing. I like this Houston game a little bit for bats. It's in a hitter umpire a little bit. So it's like a sleeper Houston Astros team you can get today. Very low owned. We'll see what we get in projection when we run some builds. But I do also like Andrew Henne in this Texas game. And then the Orioles, where's the Oriole pitcher? John Means, 7,900 is not bad. But here's the thing. This is Extreme Hitters Park in Baltimore, guys. So we're going to be looking at that as extreme hitters. Screwball's fine. He projects well. Freddie Peralta projects well, but they're very expensive. And you guys know I've been chasing cheap pitchers all season. It's been working out, scoring all these big tickets right now lately. Been on a hot streak. Winning some good, building some good solid lineups. Maybe not GPP takedowns, but just ones that get there, the small field satellite type stuff. We've been building. Okay. So I know they go play by play, position by position, but I do stacks. I'm a stack guy. I stack everything. We'll show you how to build that in a minute. If I had teams I like today, Baltimore, Rushman projects pretty well, low ownership. Perez is going to be chalky at KC. I like that game a little bit. Royals. I'm going to like the Yankees, the Blue Jays a little bit. The Braves I like a lot. So where is Travis D'Arnaud at 4,100 is a great price at 5,100. Love to see that, or not 50, 4,100. Love to see that bat in fifth spot. That's a good ownership to get. I like that. We like the Dodgers. So is Will Smith in the lineup. We don't know if he's confirmed yet, but he's close. He's going to get a little more ownership probably. No, not too bad. All the ownership's going to Jonah Heim, which I do like Texas. That was the other one I like a lot. You know, Contreras hits a homer every night for the Brewers, it seems like lately, but he's priced way up there. It's better to take an expensive catcher. They've been doing really good lately. I think that's the play. Welcome in, everybody. Hit the like button. Don't forget to comment in the chat. What the hell's up, Brody? Welcome to the show. It's MLB the show tonight. I don't even know. Is the title done? Oh, we're doing MLB NBA DFS? I did not sign up for DFS or NBA DFS, but I might be coaxed into some NBA DFS in a minute. We can look at that quick. Actually, let's do this. Duplicate. We'll duplicate the screen. Pop up some NBA DFS. But we got to go quick now. Vlad first base, Nate Lowe and like Olsen like Otani's just crazy. Ownership there. I kind of do all my stacks, so we'll go through some builds. And then we'll show the exposures on who's at each spot or our most plays, like LB's semi and our main plays. I usually do like an all in corpus low owned plays. Like we got Stewards from Baltimore in the outfield today. I really like. Corey Jukes is back today, outfield 2K for Houston. I don't know if he confirmed in the lineup. I got to update my cheap bats. Casey Valquez is in there today. You got a couple of good guys. I'm just kind of going through some cheap play. Hunter, that's a pitcher. Hunter Brown's obviously cheap. Colt Keith for Detroit there. He's pretty cheap. I like Cave for Colorado. He's cheap again too. Vasquez and Bader for the Mets. I like the pitcher for. I like Jesus Luzardo today. All right, let's get back at it here. Okay, we got third base Devers. I'm not on the Boston game today. I'm gonna scratch that. There's a little weather there. They should play. Josh Smith at third base, 3,800. He's dropping a little bit. He's getting some ownership today though. I'm on a Henny today. I'm not on the Angels, so I gotta play them. Just kind of play a guy in your stack. Bregman's been pretty hot and cheap. But they're not projected very well today. They're going to be a low and stack. Westenberg batting seventh. He's getting priced up a little bit though. Don't think I like him in the stack overall. We'll see how it shakes out in a minute. Shortstop's going to be, Witt, Seager, Mookie, Gunnar Henderson. I really like here at this spot as well. I like that Baltimore game quite a bit today. Dylan Moore for Seattle. This game's going to be hot. Maybe Seattle's a good stack too, is a low owned. I think it's going to be pretty hot. So Jeremy Pena, 4,700. Carlos Correa, not into it, but I like that price. Javier Baez is terrible at A-hole this year. It's not really anything in that game I like, to be honest with you. Yeah, so 13 games slate, and maybe Boba Shed 4,400 is decent at Ben too. I really like my stacks and the shortstop. I'm gonna play it in my stack. I'll play outfield's crazy. You get Garcia, Judge, Otani, Acuna. These guys hit homers all the time. Josh Lowe here for Tampa. He's been kind of hot. 4,200 is a decent price. Get a good projection. That's why he's up there a little bit. Tucker's a guy I like, but he's priced way up now. It's getting to where he's got to hit homers here. Duran's pretty affordable in the Texas stack. I don't mind him. Usually they got some pretty cheap guys. We got Grossman playing today. Muncie not in tonight. Okay, we do got a Dodger stack in Hernandez left field. I do always like Hernandez, Pages, and Hayward's in today. Check the prices on them. Outfield's a real position to spend up for some big bats. I usually like get some homers. But let's do a quick update, and then we're going to build some lineups. So, the first thing I do, I usually say F these stacks. I'm going to choose this 3 columns. I always do. Boom. Okay, and then we go back to players. Let's go to settings. I'm very cost conscious. Like I only use I leave 600 max on the table. I think that's a pretty good build. I'm gonna build 150 in this build. I'm also gonna look up contest sims. We're gonna do the 20K mini max. Boom. We're going to do that. I'm going to call it the 20K mini max. Okay. And then actually, I want to build more lineups than that. I want to build 18. Hang on. I need to figure this out. Can you guys see that in the calculator here? All right. So 18, 150, and then 20, I think it is. So 188. I want to build 188. I don't know. I'm trying to calculate all my contests I'm in. I'm just going to use the mini-max settings for all of them. So I'm going to show you a trick. It's not really a trick. It's probably stupid. But I think that just screwed up my mini-max. So I got to redo that again. Okay. So we're going to save the settings because I didn't do that last time. Damn me. All right. So we have our stack exposures. We have our salary. We have this, and then we're going to build lineups, which takes a minute, right? It takes a minute. We got time to chat, think about the slate. We got time to, go hang out with the wife, get your 2 minutes in, and do your thing, and then come back, and your lineups might be built, right? No Muncie tonight. Let's get it. 10 watching. We need to up that number a little bit. Why is there only 10 watching? It's not good. Actually, what we could do is while these are loading, we could go over and look at the MLB or NBA slate tonight. Because how cool would that be to look at an NBA slate? I don't know why he's got NBA out here. I do not want to talk about one game showdown. Is this even tonight? It's tonight. I don't know what night it is. Maybe tonight. Yeah, it is tonight. Obviously it's Chalk City. It's play the best guys. I'm gonna tell you right now, the Knicks play all their guys, like 6 guys of the whole game. Play Josh Hart. I mean, yeah, he's pricey, but I mean, he plays 48 minutes. You don't get a guy that plays 48 minutes much. I do know a little bit about basketball. I have taken down some GPPs, 100Ks. I have chopped a Millie Maker locking in Steph Curry. Yes, I did chop a Millie Maker. If you didn't know. But yeah, I'm breaking down the slate. And I don't want to break down NBA, but our man Brandon Cruz threw the NBA slate in here on me today. So yeah, I mean, if we find some crappy ownership in a showdown, that's what we'd want. But I'm not seeing one game. Why this ownership can't be right? Can't even be close, right? Is this cat? Oh, this captain usage. I'm like, what the hell? 21% Jalen Brunson. Shit, play Josh Hart 9%. Screw it, give it a whirl. Maybe he'll get a triple dub. The low guy in the totem pole, we're gonna look at Precious Achua. What's his minutes look like? Where's his minutes? God, I can't get to the minutes. Oh, they're right there. Never mind. They just don't play enough minutes. That's the thing. 19 minutes. We want some of these other guys like Obi Toppin. I mean, we can probably load up on some Pacers. They're just cheaper. A bunch of these guys are cheaper. They're gonna get some minutes. Maybe Toppin's a good price. He's getting 20. He's only getting 20 minutes. I thought he was getting more than that. Nemars gets 28, but his productivity sucks. He's a boomer bust kind of guy. I guess that's fine. Maybe I'll throw a lineup in later, but yeah, ownership 28% is not terrible. I like that. I like taking one of these guys like Burks or something. Precious Achua. I hope they get a big game. There's been blowout city NBA. I can't watch NBA. Even in the playoffs, they're blowing people out. This is stupid, right? It's dumb. Hit the like button for me showing up tonight because I did. I know I showed up late. It's like the drunk that shows up late to the party. He's a comedian kind of guy. Let's get back to MLB. This NBA shit is just gone. All right, so we got a lineup. What do we do next, guys? Tell me what we do in the chat. What do we want to do? We got this mini max build, right? What are we gonna do? Does anybody know what to do? You know what I do? I go boop, 4 uniques. Okay. Then I go and try to find where is it at. Oh, you're right. I gotta run the contest sims first. I'm jumping the gun. I forgot I didn't run the contest sims. I'm like, where are my simulations? I want 4 uniques. I want contest sims. Guys, guess what? After I get off the show, I'm going to have to build all these lineups, 188 lineups. Yeah, I'm putting 188 lineups in there. And then two, I got to build my two main entry lineups, my big dogs, my saddies, my powerhouses, right? We got to build those, right? So if I come over to the other screen that you guys can't see, the special screen, right? We'll probably update it. We'll update it over here. We'll mess around with some guys. Um, we're probably looking at Baltimore tonight. I'm really liking this Baltimore tonight. You know, I'm really looking into Baltimore. You know, I like Baltimore. They're a pretty good stack. I only run 5-man stacks, which I know it might change soon. I might have to do some analyzing of not 5-man stacks. I have seen some people have been doing a better job not stacking. Even some big pros have been not stacking. So, what's your thoughts on not stacking 5-man? I know some of you guys have been winning. Kyle Harrison scratch Friday. That's kind of big news, right? Well, let's see here. Hang on. We got a big problem. Kyle Harrison. I mean, it's not a big problem, but like, he's a pitcher. That's what changes the game. That changes the game, and we want to be ahead of the game. I'm pretty sure he's pitching. Wait, that's not a pitcher? It is a pitcher. Kyle Gibson's tonight. No, Kyle Harrison's tonight. Pitching against Colorado. That's a big thing. Okay. And Colorado's been hot. Okay. What scrub we getting tonight? Okay. Colorado has been hot. This could be some breaking news. Kyle Harrison is now out. Late scratch. You guys are first to hear about this. This is 1 second in. This is instantaneous news. Okay. Yeah, we don't want that. I do like Felter. I did say that Felter on the other side, right? Um, you know, Felter's the cheap play. I mean, that game could be good pitching, low total, right? I had the weather up here earlier, but I had to restart my computer. Harrison's pitching. Colorado is pretty cheap on DK, very cheap. 3K Rogers, 4K Blackman, 3.8 Doyle, Tover, 4K. Ooh, who are we getting to pitch against him? Wow, there was an update. Black starting pitcher, some guy named Black. Is he any good? Guys, this might be some breaking news. Sorry, hang on. Snell plays over there. Who is this black guy? Guys, politically correct. I shouldn't say black guy, right? We are, we are. Who's this black guy? Like, why does it say black starting pitcher? You know, it's a good joke, guys. Really good joke. Underdog. I'm not having it tonight. It ain't right. You can't say that. You can't say black guy as the starting pitcher. I don't even have this guy on the list. Like, the hell? I don't even know what this guy is, to be honest with you. We're going to have to wait for an update. So check back on an update. Yeah, Powers. I don't know if you've been listening, bro, but I've been stating that he's been not here, right? So we probably should go into our pitchers now that we got our build. We got our 20K Minimax ROI simulator. We got 4 uniques because I run some sweet shit, right? We're gonna want to go over to our exposures so I can show you guys who we are main guys focusing on tonight. Ragans, Browns, not that own. 23 lineups of one. Okay, this is a 188 build. Okay, we got a lot of Cole Ragans. I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't really want that much Cole Ragans. I need to go through and figure that out, right? I want more Hunter Brown. I want more Felter. I definitely don't want any. I want some Henny. I don't want any Kyle Harrison, but maybe they already updated him out. Let's see what we got here. Let's go by projection. Hang on. I gotta make some changes. Kyle Harrison. Let's exit him. All right, let's go to stack exposures, or not stack exposure. Team stacks, 5-mans. Let's see who, guys, if you notice, I've been navigating Saberson pretty well. I don't know why you guys haven't hit the like button yet for that, but it's pretty good, right? We're getting a shitload of Oakland, shitload of Angels, Minnesota. Saberson does love that shit. You know what I'd like to do? I'm going to come in here and say, let's ramp up some Colorado. Let's ramp up some Texas. Let's ramp up some Atlanta. Ramp up some Dodgers. I know I'm not making this very, you know what I'll do? This is what I'll do. I'll ramp up some Houston because nobody wants to play freaking Houston, right? You know, Yankees ain't getting any love either. No love for the Yanks. Interesting. All right, so we got a bunch of stacks that we kind of took and we made a little bit better. These are the popular stacks, obviously. These stacks here are zero popularity, but I mean, I'll get enough of them. I'm not like, adding an overexposure. Overexposure, right? I'm not adding overexposure. All right, so there we go. Now we got a little bit more LA still, Oakland. So we're still high on these, but we've added a little bit of KC. We added a little bit of Dodgers, a little bit of Atlanta, a little bit of Colorado now that we have some news on Harrison scratched. Texas. Let's see what our pitchers look like, because that's the key, right? Got to get to our pitchers here. You know, the sharing thing in my screen is annoying as hell. Still got a lot of Ragans. Wow, that's a lot of Ragans. I get he's the best projected pitcher, but man, we need to do something about that. Let's take him down to 45. That's pretty drastic, I know. Let's do it. Yes, I know you won't be able to make that neat. Okay, Hunter Brown popped up a little bit. He's in 42. I like the Hunter Brown call a lot. Felter's in a bunch. I like that. We'll make sure he stays at least 6%. Henny, though, we're not getting any Henny. I'm telling you, this guy's going to be good. Jack him up a lot, okay? See, if this is what I do, guys, if you want to see the lineups before, here's some lineups. Twins, Oakland, all Cole Ragans, all that. A's, Brewers, A's, Twins, Seattle, Angels. That's all we got, okay? If you want to see the Jake strategy, I'm getting some love here, baby, right? A little bit of love. We're giving this a little love, okay? Henny, we upped him to 24%. That's going to be quite drastic, okay? Where's Jesus Lazardo? We want to make sure he's up there. He's at 26. We want to make sure he stays up there. We want to go back to our stack, so we might break this thing. I can sometimes break this. I don't even see Baltimore on here. I just thought of it. I'm like, where's my favorite stack? And they're not even on here. So we're going to jack this up to 11. You know what? I screwed up, though. I shouldn't do it on the 5-man stacks. What's jacking this up is I'm doing it on the 5-man instead of doing it on overall stacks, okay? I should do it in this one is where I should make the changes so that I get some stacks of multiple. But I mean, if I want some 5-mans of these teams, then that's what we're gonna have to do, you know. This is what we're gonna have to do. So let's see. We got Atlanta's back up here in the overall stack. So they're pretty heavy in the pool as well. Texas very heavy in the pool, but not as heavy in our exposure. But look, we got a really nice 188 lineup build. Maybe not as much Houston as we would like. We did get a little bit of Houston from a 5-man perspective, but not a lot. You know, we added a little bit of exposure. The question is, with no Harrison, do I want to rebuild or do I want to just use my lineups as is? Because I added the factor in. That Harrison is now out, and I upped my Colorado stack exposure. I'm getting a 14% of 5-man stacks of them. I'm getting about 19 lineups of 188 of them in the 10% range. Okay. Now I'll probably go end the show. I'm gonna rebuild. I might rebuild a little bit with an update. Okay. What am I doing here? Get rid of it. I don't need this. I don't need that. I don't know. Let's go through some lineups. We got Yankees and the A's. A lot of Cortez, a lot of Ragans. I lowered my Ragans exposure. I might lower my Cortez exposure. I like Lazardo. I like Henny. I take big stands. I kind of force the optimizer in these kind of things because I'm just going to sit here and scroll through Ragans and Ragans and Ragans and Ragans and Ragans. Look at all the Ragans. Lines of Ragans. More Ragans. Freed a little bit. Cortez Ragans. Cortez Ragans, you know. You know. I probably could have got rid of this though. Full screen. It's kind of nice. Cortez and Ragans, a little Boston. Don't really care for Boston. I probably went to the player pool and said, "Hey, why do I have Boston stack?" Not many, not many, not worth worrying about. Yeah. Boo, boo. Yeah, pretty low, 6%. You know, it's nice to get everyone. Do we have every team? We don't have Arizona against Detroit. I was like, I mean, Screwball is good. Well, maybe we throw a couple lineups in. Make sure we got a lineup of everyone. You know, let's just do it right. I don't know why I don't have any San Diego or San Francisco. I don't have enough Houston either. So we're really jacking. I don't care for Miami. Don't care for Boston. So if we change it, we change it. All right. So guys, I'm gonna end the show pretty quick. I hope you guys got a good show. I know it wasn't Bobby or Sheets, but I got some credibility. Give me some credit out there. Don't hold it against me. I don't show up a lot. I have the playbook every day. You guys can check out on TrueDFS. You guys want tools? Not tools. Daily Pro Picks. Rody's MLB playbook. Was pretty sweet. Every day, baby, every day. So I give you guys the breakdown of the pitchers. Yes, it's very spread out in ownership today. I wouldn't worry about ownership, but I do like Brown and Heaney, which I just built a bunch of lineups with. Jesus is probably the best play with Nestor as like an optimal build performance, but I like Jesus and Heaney the best. They'll probably be in my main line. Dodgers, these are my main stacks, a little ownership on Blue Jays. I don't mind. Royals, I'm getting a little bit of maybe if you had to leave a team out, I'd leave them out. I don't really like any of these other teams. I do want some exposure down here to some Astros, Bats. But if you're looking at what the Sims are giving me, the Sims are giving me Angels, they're giving me Oakland, they're giving me all those teams. So I must have messed this up because I don't even see. Oh, there's Oakland Angels, Twins, a lot today. Okay, so it's giving me all those teams, which I don't mind. Tigers are up there too. That they rate out pretty good. But I mean, when you can get these big bats so affordable, I think that's the best part. So, all right, guys. I hope you have a good weekend. Check back for the playbook this weekend. I am at a baseball tournament. I do have a very terrible baseball tournament scheduled this Saturday. 12 is my first game, and 4. So I don't know when the slate lines up. But like usually it's like 1 o'clock or like 4 o'clock, so it's really a terrible time for this weekend. Check the Discord. I might be able to drop something in. I'll check and see what time it is tomorrow for the slate. So hopefully you guys hit the like button on the way out. I appreciate everyone for hanging out with me on a Friday night. I know everyone's getting ready to go out party. My wife's going to book club and drinking tonight, so it's going to be a good night when she comes home, if you know what I mean. She'll be all wild and crazy, right? Get drunk with the girls, get rid of all that drama. It gets all those women, all them juices flowing. You know what I mean? Just get their brain gets figured out or something. I don't know. They go to these women drama things and they get all like happy and in a good place, So they're all actually upstairs right now drinking and partying too. So hopefully it's a good weekend for you guys. Check out the playbook as always. We always post this. This is premium content. I don't have much article today because frankly I am live. I gave you all my plays based on exactly this. I changed all my exposures based on this. I added Astros at a leverage stack. I added some. We already get Blue Jays, but I added all these teams in a little bit more exposure because we weren't getting any of them. Orioles are my favorite stack. Okay, I've literally told you all this. My favorite pitchers is Henny and Brown and Jesus. I've been winning with cheap pitchers. This slate, why are these pitchers all 20%? Tell me why. You know why? Because nobody knows who the frick's going off, right? Okay, that means they're all viable pitchers. That's why I have them all listed here. But I'm telling you my favorite ones. Kyle Harrison is now scratch. Stack a little Colorado, which we added in the build. Okay, we added it in the build. So as always, guys, let's get it. I'm gonna end the show. Yeah, I'm still talking. I know. I'm so bad at these things. All right, guys. As always, let's get it. Good luck this weekend. Have a great weekend. Have a couple drinks. Relax. Settle down. Win some damn money. Okay.